Now, one of the biggest crimes you can commit on Kenyan roads is driving a car without insurance. And insurance come from, third party to comprehensive, which is very expensive. But one thing that stands out across is that when you commit, when you get yourself in something, payment of that insurance is usually a problem. It takes time. Nobody complains, but here is one. Transport sector leaders are demanding for insurance reforms for fairer claim processes, arguing that the current system is unfair. Now, by the National CEO of the Federation of Public Transport Sector, Gushen Mushiri, during a meeting held in Narok County, they emphasized that the insurance claims require thorough investigations, which often take longer than the court allows. They are now claiming that the restructuring of insurance regulations through an act of parliament to ensure more efficient and just processes.
Ijue ya kwamba hii maneno ya small claims court ilikuwa maneno ya watu kuitishana madeni yao. Hiyo itolewe, maneno ya insurance itolewe kwa hiyo maneno ya small claims court, kwa sababu over 50% ya hizo claims ni fraudulent. Pia tunasema ya kwamba saa hii unapata watu wanaleta kesi baada ya miaka 6. Tungependa hiyo ipunguzwe hadi siku 90 unless mtu alikuwa amelazwa hospitalini. Ndio hata insurance companies ziweze kujipanga na kupanga mahesabu yao, ndio waweze kulipa zile claims zinawakumba. Kwa nini niwe na insurance cover alafu nipelekwe kotini? Kazi ya insurance ni gani? Kwa hivyo tunasema we are demanding that serikali either ituambie tuache kuweka insurance ndio kesi ikikuja tushtakiwe, ama tuweke insurance na kesi zote ziende kwa insurance.
Kama wana matatu tunashangaa mara nyingi kwa nini gari zetu zinafikiwa, sisi wenye matatu tunafikiwa. Na pale wakati unakata insurance unaambiwa don't carry the liability itachukuliwa na mwenye insurance. Na baadaye kidogo tunarudi kukuta tunafuatiliwa. So tungeomba serikali iweke mkazo kwa watu wa insurance, waongeze kwamba hao ndio watakuwa wakistakiwa ile hali si watu ya matatu.
The National Construction Authority has leased 6.4 acres of land where construction of modern center of construction industry development will be established. This is according to CS Land Alice Wahome. While visiting Konza Metropolis, she says the modern center will enhance research, train and boost construction industry. The managing director for Konza Tecnopolis, on the other hand, has called for more investors to boost real estate in the area.
Development of Konza Tecnopolis city has been presented to us. At the first phase, what you are now seeing happening here is a lot of infrastructure work. I'm aware that that ministry is now held by William Kavogo, the Cabinet Secretary for ICT. He knows we are here. But just to say that a very good presentation of the progress of this city has been made. All the infrastructure work has been completed. This week on Sunday we'll be getting connected to the power. Kenya Power is going to connect us to power, and that means we'll be able to power all the plants that are here and all the facilities. So as much as we are here in Konza Tecnopolis, we want to encourage all investors to come and start putting up their development.
Now, stakeholders in tourism sector in Kwale County have initiated the process of redesigning the Indian Ocean Beach Management Act to strengthen tourism and business operation on the beach. When it becomes law, the Beach Management Act for the year 2025 aims to provide guidelines for management of tourism sector, tourism safety, and beach cleanliness. Stakeholders have continued to provide insights into the bill that will be presented in Parliament, in Kwale Parliament, to be discussed before it is passed into law.
Kuna vitengo tofauti ambavyo vinahusika katika kudhibiti fuo hii. Kwa mfano kuna KWS ambao wanaangalia protected areas, kuna TRA ambaye inapeana leseni kwa wale wafanyikazi pale wanaofanya biashara kwenye fuo, kuna Ministry of Tourism ambaye ina majukumu ya tourism management, kuna Kenya Maritime Authority. Kwa hivyo tunapokosa sheria ya county inakuwa na changamoto kwa sababu kila mtu anamlaumu mwingine.
Na ni vizuri tupate mwongozo kwa wahusika wote, ndio tuhakikishe kuwa biashara zetu tutaendelea na kufanya, na hata hao beach operators kila mtu apate ni sehemu yake, lakini kuwe na mwongozo. Mambo ya usafi pia ni lazima mimi kama mwekezaji niwajibike kuhakikisha kuwa mazingira yangu nimeweka yakiwa masafi. Kwa hivyo haya mambo yote yanachangia kwa ile tunaita sustainability.
Itasaidia pale pia wale wageni ambao investors wanakuja kutaka kujenga, watakuwa naambiwa ukifika hapo huwezi kujenga hapa. Yule mgeni ambaye anataka kuja kufanya kazi hapa atakuwa lazima afuate sheria fulani ya kuweza kufanya kazi na sisi.
Now, Kisumu County government has been facing the problem of tax collection for years, making it lag behind in development. Since 2019, the rate of tax collected in Kisumu County has continued to decrease, with the county government has now given powers. Now the county government has now given powers to city management to collect revenue in 4 sectors, including land and property rights, single business permit, physical development and building plan approval. According to Kisumu City Manager Abdallah Wanga, the 4 sectors will ensure the target set for collecting at least 1.2 billion Kenyan shillings and distributing more than 1,000 invoices by the end of April is achieved.
The local revenue has been declining to the extent that 2022-2023, they achieved only 46% of their target. The target was 1.9. They only realized about 800 million. Our study was to assess the capacity of Kisumu County to generate its own income so that it's able to complement what they receive from the national government.
Look into the findings and the recommendations very seriously for the purpose of reformulating our policies and also our strategies towards enhancements of the revenue. And I strongly believe that come the end of this financial year, this study will contribute significantly into the actions we are going to take for the second half of the financial year.
Now, urban planning in Kajiado County has taken a new course. This is after a group of residents joined together to ensure that there is proper planning in construction of houses, sewage drains, and expansion of roads. In addition, the residents have said the area in the areas of Kintengela, Ongatarongai, Ngong, and Kajiado Town, there has been a surge in apartments built without proper regulations. They are now calling on investors to follow the right laws when it comes to investing in the region.
Wakati ambapo mambo mengine yanafanyika usiku na wengine mchana, na serikali haiko mashinani kila pahali, lakini wananchi wako kila pahali. Kwa hivyo tukishirikiana, maendeleo yanapotokea ambayo hayaambatani na mazingira, wenye kuumia ni wananchi. Na kwa hivyo tukaona ya kwamba tukikaa bila kuulizana maswali ni nani huyu anafanya na ni jirani yetu, itakuwa ngumu hata county kufanya kazi, kwa sababu sisi ndio tunajua ni nani anafanya nini katika mazingira ambayo tunayoishi.
I think any development finds its footing on good planning, and because of what we are seeing, the trajectory that the county is taking in terms of attracting both investors and people who want to settle their homes, it is important for the county government to make sure that planning is in order.
We're coming collectively together and trying to push our agenda. When the CEC talked about each individual going to follow up and not having that muscle, this is what it is going to address. Because now as Residents Association, we are not speaking individually, we are speaking collectively.
Well, that story does it for business today. Coming up next is Jeff Mogire with sports. My name is Kelley Boss.